Hi, this is Alicia from Behind the White Picket Fence, and today I'm here to do my BookTube-A-Thon Day 7 update. I managed to read a whole one page in both of these, which, let's just say that's awesome. But, yeah. Yeah, one page. And then 28 pages in Eternal Writer by Larissa Ione, which I'm not really liking this book very much, so it's rather slow going, but at least it's an audiobook, so yeah. So that brings my total for Day 7, the final day, up to 30 pages, which, oh, that's pretty horrible. But I do have an excuse. I had an eye appointment and had to get my new prescription for glasses and place my order for my new glasses. So that took up a bit of time, and I didn't really have much time to read today, so 30 pages is pretty good. And so I'm also going to do my wrap-up for the BookTube-A-Thon right now as well. I managed to finish 2 books, but before that I finished Rode Hard Put Up Wet by Lorelei James. I had started this before, but managed to finish the last 20 pages right before the BookTube-A-Thon, and I realized that those 20 pages are going to count for my first day, so yeah, this is part of a book that I read for the BookTube-A-Thon. And then next, I read The Colossus Rises by Peter Larangis, which was awesome, and I loved it, and I can't wait to read Book 2, which I contacted Peter Larangis, and he let me know that he sent the message on to his publisher, and he's going to put me on the list for Book 2, getting Book 2 to read and review for Night Owl Reviews, which is awesome! That's just awesome, and the fact that he replied within a day of me sending him the message was just that much better. And the third and final book I managed to finish for the readathon was Jordan by Susan Kearney, and it was kind of anticlimactic. I mean, I love it. I love this series, and I love the style of this series and this outer space romance, but it didn't end the series in the way that I wanted it to, and it was just, like I said, anticlimactic. But I also managed to start 3 books, and so that's Eternal Writer, which I'm over halfway in. No, not quite. About halfway, actually. And it's not the best book I've ever read, and I probably will not continue with the rest of the series, but I mean, if it continues to be all this fighting and whatever between the 2 main characters, it's just too much fighting. I mean, he's the horseman of war, and that kind of excites him to fight, but really, do we need that much argument between the 2 main characters? I don't think so. And I also managed to start Dead on the Delta by Stacey J, and I'm probably about a fourth of the way in, and really enjoying it. I love urban fantasy, and yeah, I'm very excited to start back into this genre. And then the final book that I managed to start, but unfortunately didn't finish, was a book that was the 500 plus page challenge, and I got to page 136, which is still pretty good, I have to admit, and I wasn't really expecting to read this one. It was one of the books that I added later on, but yeah, I got into this pretty far, and I can't wait to finish it, so yeah, that is another bonus of the BookTube-A-Thon. And so the challenges I completed were basically the only challenge I completed was read the last book in a series or complete a series, and that was done with Jordan by Susan Kearney. And then the other book I read was just a book that I really wanted to get done and reviewed and whatever for Night Owl Reviews. So I tallied up the total amount of pages I read over the course of the week, and it came to a pretty shockingly high number, and I got 1,190 pages read in 7 days. Wow. I mean, in the beginning I thought 300 pages would be really easy, but let's just say no. It's not easy at all. It's one of the hardest things I've ever tried to do, and I then changed my total to try and read over the course of a day to 250, and I still couldn't reach that, but I got close a couple times. And then the last couple days just went downhill, but anyways, 1190 is amazing for me, and I'm just so blown away by how much I was able to read. I'm just, wow. I can't wait for the next event, and Raylene and Ariel, you did an amazing job with the BookTube-A-Thon, and the challenges were amazing and fun, and just like the sprints on Twitter were just something that really helped me keep going with the reading once I was way past being able to, like, I was just tired of reading, and those sprints really helped me along. So yeah, I applaud you, and you did a great job with the event, and I can't wait for the next one. And so, yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about this, but I do have a rather huge book haul waiting off to the side over there. That should be up probably around the end of July. It might be 2 parts. It's huge. Really huge. But anyways, so how did you do in the readathon? How many pages did you get read? How many books did you finish? How many challenges did you do? And if you didn't get to participate in the BookTube-A-Thon, let me know down below if you want to participate in the next one. And thank you for watching. Happy reading. Bye!